can't believe it. My best friend, a real-life Cole Sear.
Cole who?
Cole Sear? The kid who sees dead people? Known for one of the best twists in cinema history ever?
Never seen it.
I can't with you sometimes. Your lack of cinema knowledge aside, why didn't you tell me sooner? This could change everything. We could talk to my dad.
Charlie, wait! You can't tell anybody or they're just gonna lock me up like Carmen.
Liam, Carmen may have some higher power or whatever, but no offense, she's also a little crazy too.
None taken. But I can't go to the cops with what I know without the whole I see ghosts thing.
There's gotta be something we can do.
You know what? We just need to do this ourselves. If we catch the killer, we'll make everybody so happy they won't worry about the how.
That's a flimsy argument, even for you, Jacobs.
I need you to trust me. You're the only one I got.
Okay.
Either of you got a cigarette?
We don't smoke.
There's something about a cigarette that balances out the room. I'm gonna be somewhere.
I don't think we have on that.
Yeah, I know who you are. They're about from the paper.
Stupid. Not a hero anyone like you.
I never said you were a hero. You're my friend, just got a little like I'm just wondering why out of all those kids that it was you that way and not my sister.
Excuse me?
Summer. Misty Summer. She's...
I was so young when she disappeared. I thought like maybe she ran off and come back and tell me about all the adventures she had.
Sorry. She didn't deserve it.
No one deserves that. Sorry, it's just when I saw you like that. Pissed off. Michael Olsen's out there walking around free and my sister's waiting to be married. Again.
Sorry. I didn't ask for it. I don't know why it's me. Sorry, we should
Go on, dude. Don't worry about me. I'll find a cigarette in the room with balance and so forth.
Graves, lost souls. No one knows. One by one they rise when the hollow moon glows. Do not cry for
Who
the
was that?
for they
How did you know about that? Where'd you hear it? Charlie.
Don't be mad, but it was important.
You and Liam saw Carmen today.
You're really good at your job.
Melanie called me. The hospital's required to call her whenever Carmen has a visitor.
Good to know.
It's important for you to tell me where you heard that before, Charlie.
Dad, whose voice was that on video? I heard Carmen say that today, and she speaks gibberish all the time, and I didn't think anything of it, but if someone else knows that, it must be important, right?
I've got to do something.
What's going on?
Stay in the office and do your homework. I don't want you leaving here.
What's going on? Wait, you know something, don't you?
I'm not sure.
Dad, let me help. I can help. I'm not some stupid kid.
I know you're not, Charlie. That's why I need you safe. I'll be back in time to pick you up for dinner. Anything you want.
Fine.
What the hell?
Ow! What did you do that for?
What is going on with you? I miss you. You don't talk to me anymore. I know you went through something, but this is different.
Things are just so fucked.
Why?
How much time do you have?
That's time for some burgers and fries.
Ah, you have found my weakness. Free food.
The diner is that way.
Yeah, I knew that.
Hey, Sheriff. Interest you in a beer?
The night we arrested you, you said something about a hollow moon and lost souls and graves. What is that?
Just get straight to the point, don't you?
What's it mean?
Hell, I don't know. Does anybody? Kids have been playing that game for years.
Game?
Yeah. You don't remember playing it when we were kids? They used to play it back in the woods before the old man closed it off. Then they started playing it out in the graveyard. Honestly, I don't even think kids nowadays know anything about it.
I think I'll take that beer now.
You know, I was gonna call you when Juliet died. I just didn't know what to say.
I was gonna call you when Penny. What's so funny?
It's just, after all these years, nothing's really changed. It's just two guys pretending like they're not afraid of the big bad world.
I know it wasn't you that killed those kids, but I'm under the gun. They want this case closed.
Then close it. Give the press a hero. Fuck. Give your son a hero. This town, those families, they deserve closure.
You're willing to give up your life? You told me you didn't do it. We both know your father was the monster. That's why you ran. That's why he cut you and your family off. Cut off the trails. What changed? Why give up?
Because I don't have anyone. The only thing that mattered to me is gone. And I don't want to dig up the past. I buried that shit, and you should too. Just let it be me.
I can't.
You know, you're just as stubborn as you were when you were kids. Why can't you just take it easy?
Someone attacked Liam Jacobs, my son's best friend. Someone who's still out there. And I know it wasn't you, and your dead soulless father didn't rise from the grave. You go to jail. You take this rap, you let a man go free. A man who could hurt other kids.
What's he tell you, Bobby?
Can't put my finger on it. It has something to do with that shed.
That old shed on the trail? What's so special about it?
It's where Liam was first attacked, and I just can't figure out why. Thanks for the drink. I better go. I told Charlie we'd have dinner tonight.
Think about what you're doing, Bobby. Just let the past stay in the past.
You know me better than that.
Just be safe. And remember, some people will do anything to keep their dirty little secrets. Hope you have a good night, Sheriff.
This kid Isaac has been coming to you in your dreams and while you're awake, and you think he's the victim who's trying to help you find the real killer.
Certainly beats the 20 minutes I just spent trying to explain it to you.
Oh, and your dead, not dead mom has passed on some of her psychic abilities to you.
I think I can hear Aunt Mel calling Harbor Hollow now.
I don't think you're crazy. There just has to be a more logical explanation than ghosts.
I told you everything. You wanted to know what was going on. You either believe me or you don't. I don't have time to sit here and think of some logical bullshit as to why everything's so fucked up. More kids could be dying.
Liam! Liam!
I told you everything! Why are you even with me if you think I'm so messed up?
You are asking me to believe in something that seems impossible. You are so frustrating.
How did I miss this?
You've been distracted. Look, I'm sorry. I don't know if I can believe in all this ghost stuff, but whatever you need, I'm here for you. Just don't shut me out again.
Alright, deal.
Can we go back inside and finish our food? I would like to get a milkshake in before curfew.
Why is there even a curfew?
What happened when there's a killer on the loose?
Alright, valid point.
What did you find out?
You already know too much information. You aren't supposed to know half the stuff.
In your defense, Dad, you wouldn't be able to stop me if you wanted to. I am your kid.
That's what scares me. Grab your stuff and I'll meet you in the car.
Is everything okay?
Don't worry, kid.
Charlie.
Hey, don't you guys take too long.
You heard him. Make it quick.
I'm just here to check up on you. There's a lot of talk going around here.
When did this job just become about the numbers? What good is it if we close another case if we don't catch the real bad guy?
I thought you said Olson's dad killed all those kids. That the timeline made it impossible for Michael to be the killer.
That leaves Liam's attacker.
That one's easy. That one was Michael. He had his shoe, and you know how we found him. That stayed. Maybe he found out the truth. Drove him mad. Maybe he's more like his father than he thought.
When you say it like that, it sounds so open and closed. Too easy. I'm so close. I'm just missing the most important piece. If I could get Michael to remember that night, I think I have it.
Didn't he already confess? I think you should just make the arrest, close the case, get back to your life, spend some time with Charlie.
Now you sound like Mike and everybody else.
I'm just trying to look out for you. No matter what's being said around here, I've got your back.
Thanks, Deputy. I appreciate that. Well, I better get going. I promised Charlie we'd have dinner tonight.